Welcome to the countryside of Thailand, a place where things happen just at a slower pace. Out here in the Udon countryside, you'll be seeing a lot of small villages and endless rice fields, and people making a living off those fields, like my grandparents, who we will be joining today in this video. Cities like Bangkok, for example, never really sleep. There is traffic, there are skyscrapers, and there's a lot of noise. And out here, it's quieter, sure, but peace doesn't mean life is easy. But under the seemingly peaceful surface, things are changing. So, why do so many locals leave this life behind? This is my grandfather. His day starts long before sunrise. As a temple volunteer, he spends his early mornings assisting the monks as they collect alms from the village. It's a quiet, disciplined routine, one that keeps the temple running smoothly. In Buddhist culture, giving alms to monks is considered a way to earn merit, which is believed to bring good fortune to their current life and their next. The act of giving and supporting monks is deeply rooted in Thai traditions. Many young men are also even encouraged to spend a short period of their life as a monk. It's a rite of passage, a way to honor their families and to gain merit. But I actually never got the chance to do that. I was already one of those that left. While my grandfather works at the temple, my grandmother is already busy at the farm. The farm doesn't run by itself, so after giving alms to the monks around 6 and 7 a.m., she then drives to the farm to feed the chickens, the ducks, and the dogs. And by the time my grandfather returns from the temple, she's ready for another round of chores, and together they take care of their farm. It is a life of hard work, and also one of the most common lifestyles you'll find around here. You would probably think it's way too hot to work outside, especially in the sun and the temperature of Thailand. Well, my grandmother seems to agree. But it's not like they're immune to heat or anything. This is my grandmother, also a farmer just like my grandfather. But due to her recent interests, she's actually trying to become some kind of content creator. You probably wouldn't think she's that good on the phone, but she can actually edit some short videos, like cutting clips together and upload it to Facebook, which is really impressive. I mean, I don't see your grandmother doing that, but she does.
Yeah. ของเล่นทำไมอยู่นี่เอามาไว้ทำไมจากบ้านโน้นให้คนเช่าเจ๊งแล้วประจบเปลี่ยนลายมาหน่อยตัวนี้เจ๊งมันฉลาดตัวนี้หน่อยพุ่นเบิ่งท่ามันนั่งครับคือแมวมันนั่งคือแมวตัวท่านั่งมันคือเห็นนั่งอย่างนั่งคือแมว
Thailand, like many tropical countries, has three main seasons: the hot season, the rainy season, and the cool season. The rainy season, around June to October, results in heavy downpours, which can lead to flooding. The issue isn't just the rain, but also the poor drainage systems in many areas, and to adapt to that, many houses are built on either stilts or have raised foundations to prevent flood damage. It's noticeable when you start paying attention to how buildings are designed around these natural challenges. This is one of the farm dogs. He might not look too intimidating, but I mean, he's doing his best, okay? These dogs roam freely, biting anything they find interesting, like shoes, my motorcycle helmets, which were completely decimated. But as these dogs grow up, they gain a certain freedom. Sure, they get food and come back to protect the farm, but they could technically leave whenever they want, just like the farmers themselves. There is an undeniable sense of independence here. But why leave? With so much freedom, so much connection to the land, why move away from it all? As a farmer, you have your own land, your own crops, maybe even your own cottage. You can grow your own food and live off the land. But even with that, you still need a couple of things, like electricity, water, cooking gas, and to get those, you need money. It's impossible to make everything by yourself. Selling produce is a challenge. Small farmers have to find buyers, negotiate prices, and ensure their goods actually sell on the market. And that's a lot of work, compared to a 9-to-5 job, where you work a set number of hours and then come home. Farming is relentless. The work really never stops. What you're seeing here is my aunt in a phone. She doesn't actually live in Thailand anymore. She moved away a few years after I did. And by the time I saw her again, nearly a decade had passed. She always says she misses Thailand, so it's not like she left because she disliked it. But then why? Was it the heat, the pollution, or was it the income? Well, money does play a big role. You can't live without it. But you don't have a lot of choice of jobs in the countryside.
ก็ทำไมคนไทยเขาย้ายไปอยู่เมืองสวีเดนตั้งเยอะ
ไม่รู้ว่าไม่รู้เหตุผลเขาก็น่าจะไปหาเงินมากกว่ามั้งแต่เขากลับมาเขาไปหาเงินแล้วก็เขาก็กลับมาประเทศไทยแต่คงไม่ไปอยู่ตลอดหรอกมั้งคิดว่าน่าจะกลับมาที่บ้านเดิมที่นู่นน่าจะเงินดีกว่าเขาจ้างแพงกว่าเลยไป
ของมันก็แพงด้วยที่จริง
ของที่นู่นแต่มันก็แพงแต่เขาก็เจ็บเงินเขาก็ไม่ได้ใช้เงินเขาก็เก็บตังค์มาใช้ที่บ้านที่เมืองไทยน่าจะประมาณนี้แหละเมียอยู่ดินี่
In rural areas, many rely on farming, small businesses, or informal work to get by. These jobs can be unstable, seasonal, or simply poorly paid, making it difficult to plan for the future. And when times get tough, be it bad harvests or rising costs, there aren't that many safety nets. And on top of that, there's also a cultural expectation to financially support your parents and family. So it's not just about individual survival anymore, it's also about taking care of those who raised you.
รัฐบาลสวีเดนรับผิดชอบมันเข้าง่ายชอบเด็กๆมีแล้วก็เอาเด็กไปเด็กก็มีโอกาสได้เรียนถึง18ปีเขาช่วยเด็กดีดูแลประชากรเขาดีดูแลเด็กๆที่ว่าแต่งงานกับเป็นประเทศเขาแล้วเขาก็รับผิดชอบแล้วก็ให้เรียนหนังสือมีเงินให้มีรายได้ให้ตั้งอายุถึง18ปีจนปริญญาตรีก็จะมีเงินให้เดือนให้ทุกเดือนไม่ใช่เหรอใช่ไหมวิกซีได้ไหมล่ะ
ได้อยู่
ได้ไหม
อยู่เมืองไทยลำบากกว่าไหมอยู่เมืองไทย
ลำบากก็อยู่ง่ายลำบากอยู่ง่ายสำหรับคนอยู่แบบกรรมฐานแก่ตัวแล้วก็อยู่กับไร่นาสวนใช้ชีวิตแบบวิถีชีวิตแบบบ้านๆแต่ถ้าประเทศอื่นถ้าขาดไฟฟ้าแล้วก็ตายเลยนะจะบอกให้คนไทยเนี่ยอยู่ได้นะของแพงไหมล่ะที่นี่
แพง
ก็พออยู่
ย่าอยากไปอยู่สวีเดนไหมล่ะไปย้ายไป
โอ้ยไม่อยากไปหรอกแก่แล้วจะไปทำไมไม่อยากไปเลยอยู่เมืองไทยดีที่สุดร้อนก็ไม่ร้อนมากหนาวก็ไม่หนาวมาก
ถ้าย่าไม่แก่เนี่ยอยากไปสวีเดนไหม
โอ้ยไม่อยากไปหรอกไม่ได้ภาษา
ไม่ได้ภาษาเป็นเด็ก
เนี่ยไม่เก่งไม่ได้ภาษาจะไปอยู่ยังไง
โอ้เป็นเด็กก็เรียนเอาเนาะ
อยู่กับเขาได้ยังไง
ด้านซ้ายฟันใต้ปูเต่านวลนุ่มจิ้ม
In a country like Sweden, for example, there are strong worker protections and legal safeguards that make employment more stable. Thailand does, of course, have labor laws, but the enforcement is weak, especially in small businesses and informal jobs. In a small local restaurant, for example, workers might not even have official contracts, and some employers may even take advantage of that. If an employer refuses to pay wages or fire someone unfairly, legal recourse is, of course, possible, but the process is difficult, and many workers lack the resources to fight back. That kind of uncertainty is what drives many people to seek opportunities elsewhere.
เขาถามซื้อ 6,000 บ่ขายก็ได้สมข่อยเอาไปซ่อมเขาว่าสิให้ 6,000 ข่อยแล้วบ่ขายก็ได้สมไว้แต่ขี่ก็ดีดีเนาะโอ้ยนั่นมันดีก็เนาะนี่รถอีแดงข่อยคันนี้ห้างข่อยก็เอานี่ใส่รถมอไซค์แดงข่อยเนาะโอ้ยมันบ่ห่างดอก
So many leave. They move to bigger cities or even different countries, chasing financial stability, security, and a better future. But leaving isn't always easy. It means being away from family, from home, from a life you're already used to. It's a trade-off, one that many, like my aunt, have made. Leaving isn't always an option either. Be it your economical situation, literacy skills, English skills. This is one of the reasons why many seek foreign partners who can provide a way out. Love also being a factor, of course. But even when people leave, their responsibilities don't suddenly disappear. Many continue to send money home, supporting their parents and ensuring their families can live more comfortably. This sacrifice isn't just for themselves, it's also for those they love. So, is life in the countryside truly better, or is it just different? That's something each person kinda have to decide for themselves. Change is always happening, and you can really never know the future of places like this.